Hey guys, it's Burgas here, and in this video I'm going to share with you how I make my strong account. Now your account can even be way more stronger. I was having like a couple months that I didn't play Watcher of Realms, but with these tips you can become one of the top players, and it's going to maybe not even cost you some money to do it. So let's jump to the first tip that I'm going to give you to basically make some good account with very good legendary heroes or awakened heroes or whatever. Is almost every game have a content creator program. Now I know I'm going to make more competition for my channel, but yeah, this is maybe the first thing that I can suggest people is just make a YouTube channel and start making some videos about Watcher of Realms. Uh, and of course, find where in the Discord or whatever place they have their content creator programs, or at least find somebody who is informed where to just sign for these partnerships, and you can start producing content. As you can see, my content is just, sitting here sharing my opinions. Sometimes I'm going to make some guide about doing stage 19, the gear right one, or whatever I like to talk about in these videos. I just do it. I try to make my videos more helpful, or just sharing second opinion, of course. But anyway, first thing is this, and most of the games, since I play three more games, those games have content creator programs, and you get a lot of in-game rewards. It can be gems, it can be summoning crystals, it can be whatever, you name it. You're going to get some extra rewards in the game. Sometimes, if you are good, let's say it like this, if you're good, you may get some extra rewards, or you may actually start making some money. And yeah, when I start making the money, I don't say just get the money and put it on your account. You can just put aside this money and book a nice vacation for you or for your family. But yeah, this is the first thing I actually do in every game I start up, is just making signing up for the content creator program. Most of the mobile games have this type of programs. So far, all the mobile games that I know, and they give some extra rewards. And in my case here, yeah, I don't know how much in details I can go for, but you can go and check it out maybe for Watcher of Realms and sign up for the content creator program. And as you can see, you can make very high effort videos, or just like me sitting here, some strange dude in the internet giving you some tips, tricks, or second opinion over something else. Now, the other thing, this is the first tip, and maybe this is one of the most important tips that I can give you. The second one is choosing the right banners. Now, I don't think I have to mention that, but I see people go over 15 times chance up banners, or some banners like this. My personal opinion over the summonings is you should go always at banners that either is going to guarantee you the hero you're looking for. This is, for example, 250 summons banners that I finally, if you watch my previous videos about Watcher of Realms, finally I get Wurst. It was long waiting to get this lady that looked very nice. But yeah, just if it's for specific hero, go for this hero. If it's guaranteed. If not, just skip this event. My personal opinion. Right now there is 15 chance up. Those two heroes are not one of the best ones. This one is a good one. Gonna lie. This commander is also very good. I'm not huge fan of the chaotic. Just, sacrifice your HP. It's very hard to manage these heroes and prevent them from dying, especially when I have Valeria. And boy, oh boy, this lady, I have to be very careful, since she cannot get healed when she's in ultimate. Yeah, I'm not going to go in deep about the banners and which one you should pick. I personally go for crazy vocational summons if I want to do some summons and the hero is not guaranteed. Get it? Back in the days, there was arrogance special summons like 15 times chance up. This is special Ace summoning. I just say special summoning, and I didn't go for arrogance. And on the next week, I actually get arrogance since I was in a single 10 draws. So yeah, get the best value from your summoning crystals. This is going to make your roster bigger with strong heroes. Okay, not that bigger because if you make 10 summons everywhere, it's going to give you only 10 heroes, but you're going to have the chance to actually get some great heroes that is going to be a game changer in your game. And we know that a single hero can actually help you start getting mythical gear. For example, a single hero can do it. So try to be clever with your summoning crystals. This is so far for the summonings, and of course getting the heroes. I think heroes is important part. Is basically this game is around the hero. The new things that is presented in Watcher of Realms is basically and sometimes back in the days we didn't have for example the where is the guild. There's some extra events here. For example, this one, Titanic Ruins. This is something that when I started before 1 year, it was not there. The first thing that they put was Void Reef, but still, the main target of every player, the main this is events in general, but yeah, the main target is the heroes. Now, the other thing that I can suggest you for strong account is going to be gear. Now, I know this sounds trivial, but you have to go for the gear. It's just pointless to do whatever in Watcher of Realms if you don't go for the gear. I think the gear is even with higher priority over the heroes. You see some guides in the internet that somebody with epic heroes are doing a latest stage in the gear right 1 or gear right 3. This cannot happen if those heroes don't have very, very decent gear. And from there come to a question, okay, but how, I mean, yeah, we have to farm gear, but it costs stamina. Now, the way I manage my stamina, as you can see, I have like 13.4k. I just keep my stamina. And the main reason is this 310 is bringing pressure over my brain. What I mean by that is I have to always check to not, for example, it's like 200 stamina. I have to spend this stamina. It just forced me to do it. So I decided just to be a little more relaxed, more laid back, or I don't know how people say it, just relax in general. So I don't care that much. I go for events when I see them. For example, right now there is a Gear Ride 3. So if you want to get 6 of these summoning crystals, you can go and push for there. Normally I push the final day. Right now it's like 19 hours. So if I push right now, I'm going to be able to take these 6 crystals. But sometimes the rewards are even better. And if you just spend your stamina non-stop, you're going to be very hard for you to compete. Now, the other suggestion for the stamina, since yeah, gear, or even gold, even experience is everything is with stamina. You need to have stamina. The way I do it is just getting here. I see, for example, minus 20, 20% over the stamina. I buy it. Since I get in-game rewards, I can actually get all the things I need. The one that I like the most is these big potions, but you can get, of course, these potions. We have in the guild shop. No, we don't have. But for the arena, every day you're going to be able to have one of these huge stamina potion. Here, from time to time, I get the multiple auto attacks. but I really don't know why the game actually make this auto attacks so slow. Seriously, I mean, I go and do gear right one, and even with 3.5 speed is so slow. Even that I have royal privilege cards that give me like extra 40 daily auto attack fights. I just wanted the game actually to make this more faster. But yeah, farming gear, and from the gear is going to come and the goat. I have 51, I don't know what is the word for this, K, 51 million gold. And everything is just going farming some gear and sell this. And I pick the events like, of course, this is some good suggestion. For example, Brave Conquest when it's on. Also, when I want to enchant my gear, I go for Tales of Smith. You know, I use the advantage. Either way, I'm going to do it. Either way, I'm going to do it. So why not just do it when there is an event and I can get, for example, two summoning crystals or 100 diamonds or whatever. Just be clever when you do the things most likely you're going to do in Watcher Realms. So from stamina, come the gold, come the gear, come basically everything. And of course, I want to talk also for the artifacts, even though that I can actually put them on same level like the gear, but the specific for the artifact is they can be a game changer, and sometimes people are not so familiar with all the artifacts. Since if I, for example, especially for the fighters, I'm going to give you some examples, at least for me. This is one of the best artifacts. For example, this artifact from first look 20% extra damage, but the target need to be infected with bleeding. You know, just getting this bleeding effect. And so far, Komodo is one of the heroes that apply bleeding effects. Also, the Nightmare guy that was with the shard, he also applied bleeding effects. But in general, you need to have one specific hero for these bleeding effects. So you have to write good when you pick your artifacts. For example, this one increasing the AoE damage, killing enemy gets 7%. This, for example, I use this on my abomination because at some point my abomination is going to enter in the um permanent ultimate. So this is going to be very good one, especially the stunning part. I think abomination is underrated by a lot of players. They just look for the new hot item on the market, and good old abomination that is from the fusion, even is from the fusion, you basically going to get him. Is just put it aside. Till these days, I think this is one of the best fighters in Watch of Realms. It helped me on so much places. Even helped me in the Gear Right one. Gear Right one, back in the days, ladies and gentlemen, now there is a little change in the Gear Right one, how it looks, and blah blah blah. But back in the days, Gear Right one was very, very hard. Very hard. So you basically need some good heroes for there. And artifacts can help you with this. Now, my favorite other artifact is actually the one that I use on Arrogance, one of my best heroes. Is this one, King of Wisdom. This bad boy can actually give you 16% attack and it's permanent. You just need to have somebody around you. And there is an ally with two tails, increase attack by 16%. This can apply for the guild boss. This can apply for GVG, guilds versus guild. On so many places you can actually apply that. And I think this is the beauty of this game. There is just so much mechanics you can apply, so much ways to go. Of course, there is strong heroes for specific content, and this heroes is not that strong for other content. But in general, artifacts, gear, heroes. Now, I don't think I have to go that much in details that what kind of events you should do. I think you should do all the events and push everywhere. Guild Wars, of course, being the last. This, I don't know if I have to say that, but you have to be in the alliance. I mean, the best benefits in this game actually come from that. It gives you the chance to fight against a guild boss, and boy, sometimes the rewards from the guild boss are very nice. It's like 200 gems, this like 2 summons, and even I get Demo Soldier. And here, maybe I'm going to get something good. Well, it didn't get lucky that much, but 200 gems and 1 summoning crystals is a nice. It's a nice. So yeah, always be in the alliance. And for your progression, sometimes you can get assist from some of your teammates in the guild just to make the higher damage on the guild boss, since some heroes can be a game changer in the guild boss. Now, if you're looking to buy something, I mean, this is so far my tips for free to play players. But at some point, you may actually decide to spend something on Watcher of Realms, and this is nothing wrong about. I mean, after all, just one game to be maintenance, you just need somebody to spend, so people who is creating and maintenance this game just get their salaries in general. So I'm going to go over some of the packs that I personally believe are the best one. And as you can see the first pack that I have. This is Raw Privilege card, 40 daily auto fights chances. Again, always, always have auto fight. Why? Because you don't want to do this manually. First of all, it's going to take you time to just post heroes on the map. And a second, sometimes it's going to go well, sometimes it's not going to go well. And you get this 30% increasing of your attributes over the heroes when you do auto fight, which is crazy. So always, always be able to do auto fights. Go for manually fighting only when you want to increase the level. For example, you go from gear right 20 to 21, or you want to go about guild boss from 8,000 to 12,000. It didn't actually matter. Manually, the fights should be done only if you want to improve the results that you're currently running with your auto attack. So this is one of the best packs. It's going to give you 20% gold, 20% experience. I don't think people actually care that much about gold. Maybe for the gold, because it's for the enhancing. And by enhancing, sometimes the WASP costs so much. But I think I have a guide how to do it. But I'm going to just fast tell you about this. For example, you go to gear, you want to get some sword, and you pick, I don't know, maybe you pick this one. So, okay, this one is a crappy one. You pick this one. So, as you can see, it have attack bonus and critical rate. I'm going to enhance only the first 8. If the attack bonus is a good one, I'm going to continue. So as you can see, the attack bonus is 9%, something that don't make me happy. So I'm not going to, in general, continue with enhancing. I'm not going to go for the HP, because attack bonus and critical rate work perfect. So you get the idea. You just get the second one. You see defense bonus, HP bonus. You're looking to this be for your defender. You can go to level 4, enhance, see the defense bonus, brother. Defense percentage bonus 3.5. Yeah, they did. Just start getting the first or second um, attributes of this specific gear, because the flat stats is same. The attack bonus is going to be always 60. There is no other chance. It's going to be 60. But for example, critical rate or critical damage and attack speed is something that can be different. It can be like 5 or 20 or 70. It didn't actually matter. So this is how I go for the gear. Maybe just a side tip how to go for the gear. And I only enhance the main status I'm looking in this gear. And the rest of the things is extra promotional rights drops, extra gear rights. This is maybe the biggest power here. This is the biggest power. Getting gear right, getting some extra gear, and we know the gear is very important. And promotional rights, I don't know, I have tons of these emblems, but it still is nice to get something in extra, especially if you get some new hero, want to level up him, and you see you have like 50 um 50 new, you have to farm 50 emblems. You just go, and if you get lucky, you're just going to save a little from the stamina at some point. This is one of the bundles. Of course, always go get your daily gifts. It's like very nice one, like 10 attacks and 40k gold. From the event shop, I really don't know is there something very good, but in general, one tip for every game: always long-term bundles is going to be the good one. Very good from price value. What I mean by that is, if something is for 1 month and give you every day some kind of rewards, this bundle is going to be a good. So here we're going to have maybe these summons, but it can be different summons. The one that directly give what you need is not best price value. So privilege card is going to be good one, but this one may not actually be that good. Three of these Ace summonings, one of these legendary summoning crystals, blah 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 blah. It's not actually that great bundle. I don't know if it's put it on hot, but in general, yeah, monthly card. This is the first bundle I actually buy just to get some heroes at the beginning. You need heroes to progress on the map. Right now I have tons of heroes, so I don't need. And the privilege card, of course. Here you have discount from first purchase. But yeah, in general, this is the best value thing. Time offer limit. Here we have some other bundles. Now those bundles is little strange. It's not so good bundles, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments your which bundles you go for. And yeah, of course, pay to win strategy is always working. I think every player should have some kind of advantage over free to play players if they pay for the game, because if he don't have advantage, why he's paying for this? But yeah, this will be for this video. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great day. If you want to support my small channel, help me reach 1000 subscribers, and like the video if you enjoy the content.